Hello, viewers! This is Lord Smappy again, which I guess makes sense since this is my channel. Unless somebody's ganking this video. That wasn't a very good intro. And I have a guest today.
Huzzah! Hello, everybody. It's me,
Wolfganger.
Wolfganger.
You're probably wondering why I'm not doing Monster Rancher or Azure Dreams or Horses. So, Monster Rancher and Azure Dreams, he hasn't been available for a little while. I don't know what he's doing, but that's why I'm not doing one of those games. And I think I've had several people ask me about Horses, and I commented somewhere, but I haven't said this in a video, I don't think. My Horses City broke. I don't know why. I mean, I take care of all my games, and I just stuck it in, and it stopped working. So I'm actually trying to find another copy, like, in one of those dollar bins at GameStop.
Like, broke as in, like, snapped, or just, like...
It won't load. It just gets stuck on an infinite load. I have no idea what happened, in all honesty.
That's what happened to my Monster Rancher 3, and I had to go through the internet and get 2 different copies to get that.
So... Wolfganger actually, Wolfganger, I don't know why I said Wolfganger, sorry.
No
He suggested Spore. I had a lot of good suggestions on games, and I am still considering some of them, but I really want to play Spore for a couple reasons. One, I haven't played in several years, so it sounds a lot of fun to me, actually, just to play a game from scratch. So, having said that, it's almost a blind LB by this point, because it's been so long since I played, especially past the creature stage, that this should be interesting. I'm also probably going to record this en masse, so if you comment on something I did wrong and I don't do anything about it, that's probably why. But yeah, SimCity just came out from EA, and...
Ooh, I want that game.
It's been fun, but they've been having server issues, like, really bad, and... I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to support or say anything bad against it. I'm just saying SimCity came out, and so I was like, oh, I kind of want to play an EA game. Also, this is probably the nicest game I've played on this computer, so I'm hoping it works out. Normally I play games on my actual gaming computer, so this should be interesting. So anyways, back to Spore.
And 2, because I suggested it.
Yeah, I really like this game. So... I don't really have a plan. I'm just going to play, and hopefully we'll do okay. If I die for any reason, then I don't know if I'll start a new character and then try again. It really depends on my mood or how long I spent on the first character. I've only made it to the very last stage once, so yeah, it should be interesting. But the concept of Spore is kind of nostalgic for me, because I think was I in grad school? I think I was in grad school when the concept of this game... No, I was an undergrad when the concept of this game was in the works. And being in the field I found it incredibly interesting that they were trying to program a game the way they did. So I'm probably going to be really nerdy about some of this stuff, and I apologize now for it, because I'm probably going to be like, oh my gosh, look at how awesome this is.
Wait. You're apologizing for being nerdy on the internet?
Well... Some people are probably going to watch this just to be like, oh, I want to see a quick LP. Yeah, no, I'm going to be silly and nerdy. But I really enjoyed this game, and a lot of people they're like, oh, it wasn't enough. I should be able to do this, 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 and this. But they're completely missing what made the game great. And I think this is one of those really great games that was overlooked because people thought it should be more, but they completely bypassed the whole point of the game, which... was the physics. And so
I mean, it was probably hard to make the game as it is, right?
Yeah, it was incredibly difficult the way they did, and I'll explain why. But so pretty much this is how the game starts. I'm not going to show the intro for a couple reasons. It's not very interesting, and second, it's going to blow my headphones out because it's incredibly loud. I'm sure you can... It's not a very interesting intro, so... So this is the start screen. So you get this galaxy, and it shows you a bunch of random... I'm pretty sure it's randomly generated planets. I don't actually know for a fact, because I've never really paid attention. But I get to pick a world, and pretty much when you pick a world, that's picking a save file. So you could do that, or you can do create. And so you can choose a creator. You can just skip the game and just play with the builders and creators and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and I should also mention I have the add-on installed for the Creepy and Cutes pack. And then they have a share thing. This is kind of at the beginning of games when they're like, let's share everything we do, which is something I don't like doing. So you could go here and Yeah, welcome's Mappy. You know, you can share all your stuff with people, and it's cool if you have friends, like really close friends that you want to play with. Like I got a couple friends I play games with. Got a friend right now that's playing SimCity with me, and that's something I'd probably do with them. But I don't know. I'm not gonna really get into that. So, anyways, let's pick a world.
Let's pick a cool one.
Okay, so we got one that's like greenish blue and reddish blue and I don't know. We can pick the one let's pick the one that's blue and blue. Yeah, it's way out here. Okay, so this is the first time I played on this computer, so we're starting from scratch. Like I can't pick any other stage to start from. But if you played this game all the way through, you can choose later on the next save file to start at a different stage. So the whole concept of Spore is evolution. And please, no comments on the concept of evolution. I'm not going to start that. So you start as a cell. It starts at the very beginning.
What do you mean? You fight wild animals, and eventually you level up, and then you evolve.
Yep. Nurture your own creation from its humble aquatic origins to its evolution as a sentient species in the epic journey of Spore. Oh, goodness gracious! Now I have to pick one. Okay, so this
carnivore.
Well, I was actually probably picking herbivore because I was about to say if you pick carnivore, you start to feel a warlike path through your entire evolution, and if you choose herbivore, then you kind of do a pacifist. And I'm not very aggressive, and so unfortunately I'm going to pick herbivore. But you can actually be an omnivore, and depending on what you choose, it gives you different abilities later on. Like if you choose carnivore and you stay that way, then you get a whole bunch of like really aggressive abilities later on. And I'm going to pick easy just for the sake of the LP because it's been quite a while. We'll name the planet. Oh goodness gracious. I guess okay. Helper suggesting I name it Rhodey. We'll name it Rhodey.
Good enough for me.
Okay.
The sun.
Our planet's being made. Oh, comet's crashing into it. That's right.
Maybe it's bringing gold.
Like our huge trees there, that's kind of cool.
They're like big mushrooms.
Here we are.
Whoa.
Yay! Welcome to the Tide Pool. Throughout Spore, the choices you make impact your future, which is true. As a cell, your mission is to eat, grow, and evolve. Growth is measured in your progress bar below. As you eat, you will earn DNA points. You may spend these points on new parts to evolve your cell. As you progress, you grow larger and your world expands. That's actually one really neat thing about this game. Okay, I have to remember how to move. I'm surprised the game's not reminding me. Okay, so here we are, swimming through goo. And if you just hold down the left mouse button, he'll follow it. So we're herbivores, so we don't eat the little red particles. We eat
the little green particles.
And the only way to really become an omnivore is you start carnivore, and I think you can earn... I know somewhere you can earn a mouth part to be omnivore. You might be... Okay, yeah, so now we got carnivores behind us. Yeah, Goldies. They have... Oh, and there's an even bigger one behind us. Yeah, unfortunately you can't really stop.
Ah, it's scary.
You can't really stop in this game. Ah, it's chasing me. Oh yeah, sorry about the Skype notice.
So, the struggle to survive begins.
Other cells and meteor bits are key to finding new parts. Oh, it went by too fast. When you see a new part appear, swim over to collect it. Yeah, so this is one part of the cell stage I'm not a fan of because, unfortunately, I try to collect all the parts and it can take quite a while. I'll try to avoid that tendency.
Spike! Attack and break.
Oh, so yeah, the one way you evolve is you mate, and then your offspring has a chance to evolve. So, I guess it probably wants us to do that, so we'll do that. Oh, there's one of us. I think we got hurt right when we tried doing that. There we go. I can't seem to get to him. Okay, that was really fast. I'm sorry. So here's the cell creator. You can change modes in any creator by clicking the mode buttons above. Before returning to the tide pool, stop by paint mode. Spruce up your new look. So here we go. Right now it's a cell. We're 2D, but once we get higher, we'll be 3D. So this is one thing about this game. So you can have a spine. So here's a little spine. Don't think it gives it to me right now, but later on we'll be able to do more with the spines. So we can give ourselves a really big rear end. We'll give ourselves a tiny waist, yeah. And you can drag parts around. You can drag it, so I can have my eyes at the rear if I wanted to. I can put them together to have one eye.
Mono eye.
Yeah, so there we go. And I think you can use the mouse wheel to make them bigger and smaller. Like, whoa, I see you, viewers. Okay, let's see here. There we go. And so we have a job, which turns us into a carnivore.
Ooh. Carnivore.
I think that's how you get the omnivore route, because we've already started going down the herbivore route. Okay, so we have a filter mouth, which makes us an herbivore. And then we got this spike here.
Which is a defense mechanism.
Yes, we can defend ourselves by putting the spike. And where you put it actually does matter. So if something's chasing you, you can put the spike back here and it'll hurt them. Or you can just put it here and ram into stuff on the side. Or you can put it in the front and ram people, and then put your mouth in front, so we have two mouths. Yeah.
Whoa.
So we also have a stalk eye here. We can, let's do it. Let's get rid of the eyes here. So the other thing you'll see, is in the bottom here, we have a budget of how much DNA we can use, and each thing costs a budget. So I could actually have another set of eyes if I so desired, but kind of like...
Now, are you sure you don't want to be a carnivore?
Right now, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Let's be green.
Now, I don't know if your viewers knew this. I don't even think my viewers know this, but I'm an incredibly aggressive person.
Yeah, I'm not very aggressive. I mean, which is kind of funny considering I play like StarCraft and Warcraft and games like that. And Suikoden, but I don't play shooting games and stuff like that. I'm just not very aggressive. I think I can't remember the last time I played any war-like game. It was...
I don't really play shooting games either. I play the strategy games like Total War.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of different skins here. It's pretty cool. I mean, I love the texture. It's just so cool.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of in-depth customization.
Yeah, this is one thing that made this game great, is you can make it anything you want. But unfortunately, I think a lot of people kind of looked it over thinking, oh, I'm not going to spend time on this. And another thing I do tend to look over is you can name each species. So if you really are into it, you can name every single one of them. But I'm just going to...
I have a name.
I'm going to name it...
Smapius.
I'm just going to name it Start for now. And once we get out of the cell stage, I'll probably be more serious about naming them, but... So there we go, that's Start. He's got two mouths and a spike in the front, so I can ram into people.
It's a narwhal.
Yeah, it's a narwhal cell. So yeah, the other cool thing is I can eat from the side now. But one good way to get cell parts is to just kill other people, so I can ram into them. Oh, this is going to be kind of hard, seeing as he's got more spikes than I do. Oh crap, I'm going to run for it. I'm going to get you! Getting you! Come on, come on, come on.
Your eyes do not help you.
Oh, he stopped to eat something. Bam, yeah. Oh, he didn't drop anything, though. Boo hiss. Okay, let's see if we can... kill this guy now that he's turning around. Oh, dang it. I'll get you here. Come on. I want to be able to... Whoa, crud. That thing is big. Yeah.
Avoid.
Can I think it's too big to hurt. Oh, no, I can't hurt it. That one might be too big. Whoa. But they can hurt me.
Goliath this thing.
I think I'm gonna run for it.
Or that smart too. You know what? I just realized I may not survive as a species.
Oh, and we died. Sadness.
Ah.
So anyways, we get reborn. Huzzah. So there's no great loss into losing. It's just a very big frustration. You lose a little bit.
It's all for fun. It's not too serious.
Yeah, we put it on easy, so we just come right back with little loss. It does get recorded though. We have we have a history. So this is what we started out, and we got apart, and then we ate some food, and then I turned into that, and then I died. So this chart actually is kind of important. See, we're still kind of hovering around an omnivore, but if I keep eating plant buds, I'll turn into an herbivore, and I'll go further up into this track. So if you wanted to be an omnivore, you'd have to hover around this area by eating meat and plant. So this is how you can track it. So it's kind of nice down in the bottom right there.
Does killing indiscriminately get you more towards carnivore?
No, I don't think it does. Here's another cool thing about the cell stage, is the levels. You'll notice that there's much bigger things that are below us that we just can't, I mean, they're so big, they're just kind of in the background. I thought that was a nice touch.
It is a really cool touch. I like how much effort they put into this game.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to kill something that can move quickly, because we don't move very quickly. Yeah, I need more tentacles.
It is life.
Come on. Yeah, no, get him again. Yeah, that's the problem. We need more tentacles to move quickly. I'll eat some more. I can't believe we're not finding any parts. This is ridiculous. Another way to find parts is just to meander about till you find another little meteorite. Oh, apparently I ran into him. I'm just trying to move. Yeah, you can see below us there's a really big blue guy.
That's kind of scary, actually.
Yeah, it can be kind of creepy to watch if you pay too much attention. Ah, there we go.
Ooh, what is it? What is it? Oh, it's a jet.
Yeah, the jets let you move really quick. I might have to install that, actually. This is one reason I like to put my mouth to the side and then put a spike right in my nose. Ooh, look. Lots of food.
Ooh, plant matter.
Yeah, so you'll notice we'll probably grow in a second, but this plant matter seems so big right now. But when we grow, it'll be much smaller, and it's just kind of one of those scaling things again. That makes it cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm kind of hoping I won't grow from this, but let's evolve. I want to move faster. So pollinate. Oh, I guess I need to move towards our dove. There we go. Hey there. Whee!
You look bigger than it for some reason.
Well, yeah, I ate more. I'm awesome. Okay, so we have the jet, but it's too expensive.
Curses!
Yeah, we don't have enough.
But
I
noticed.
I could sell. There we go. I sold my flagella.
Flagella.
Yeah, so now I can get jet speed. So over here, my movement went up to 2 from 1. So, yeah.
I also noticed that now you can't afford the carnivorous mouth.
If I sold my other mouth, I probably could afford it, though. I can't have both right now. It'd be kind of cool if we could have 2 mouths. Well, 2 different mouths. I already have 2 mouths. Okay.
Come on, everybody's got 2 mouths, right?
Now we can really move.
Like the way you move.
Oh, I'm stuck under some.
What are those really big white circly things?
I'm not sure exactly. They're not they're pretty harmless. I don't know what they are, but they're not jellyfish, but they make me think of jellyfish.
Are they like rocks?
Oh, we grew. Oh, there's something we want. We want wings, but getting them is no easy task, especially from a predator. You can get lucky and chase it down. Oh, there's a meteorite. That might be better. We got a poison. We can spit poison now.
Oh, cool.
And apparently that carnivore killed the guy that I was hurting.
There's part.
Yeah. Yeah, turning is a little hard in this game because it's not an instantaneous turn. You have to actually rotate. Oh, what happened? Did I die from the poison? I think I did.
Ah, man.
That's okay. So yeah, it says we've collected 4 out of 6 parts. What other parts are we missing? I know we're gonna be missing that omnivore mouth. I don't know why I almost said foot. I don't know why I'm killing. Oh look, there's another one me. Whoa, crud! I don't want that. No.
Do not want.
I need to be eating.
I like how we're an incredibly aggressive herbivore.
I know, I've been attacking everything. So much for being peaceful, right?
Yeah. The game will still consider you peaceful, though, because you're an herbivore.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, eating also heals me, which is nice. Oh no, one of my own kind got eaten. Okay. I don't want to hurt one of my own kind. We're cool. Yeah.
You're bros.
Kinda sifting my way through. I guess I should probably end the video here soon. Well, I could just make the whole video once the cell stage for video, I guess. But it might take me a little while to eat. Okay.
We're making progress.
I think I'm gonna pause here real quick and then see you guys in the next video when we go eat.
It's been a billion years already, Smappy.
Bye.